I blew 7 prop firm accounts in a row. 7. That's thousands of dollars in challenge fees, hundreds of hours staring at charts, and countless sleepless nights, all down the drain. I remember the last one like it was yesterday. I was up 6% on a $100,000 challenge, just 2% shy of the finish line. I could taste it. I imagined the notification popping up, the email saying I'd passed, the thrill of finally proving myself. Then I took one stupid trade. Nothing technical, just a gut feeling. You know that impulse that whispers, just this once. You've got this. Of course, it went against me. Anger, desperation, revenge trading. The floodgates opened. Within 2 hours, I got the dreaded email. Rule violation, daily drawdown. Just like that, it was over. I felt like a complete failure. I was ready to quit. 7 times in a row, I had thrown my money away. I questioned everything. Was the prop firm game rigged? Was I just not cut out for this? Every rational thought pointed toward quitting. But deep down, there was a flicker, a stubborn refusal to accept defeat. So I scraped together the fee for one more challenge. This time, I didn't care about new indicators, magic strategies, or the latest TikTok trading hacks. This time, I committed to one single, unbreakable rule. So simple it almost felt insulting in its clarity. That rule didn't just stop the bleeding. It transformed my trading. It carried me through 5 successful challenges in a row. And more importantly, it forced me to confront the real reason I kept failing: my mind. Before we get to that rule, let's be brutally honest. The statistics for prop firm challenges are grim. Over 90% of traders fail. And it's not because they can't find setups or read charts. It's because they don't understand what the challenge is actually testing. Most traders think it's about hitting a profit target. It's not. Prop firm challenges are behavioral filters. They are designed to weed out traders who lack discipline and emotional control. The profit target? That's just bait. The real test is in the rules. The daily loss limit, the maximum drawdown, the tripwires that catch impulsive and emotional traders. And for the longest time, I was walking right into every trap. Let's break down how I crashed and burned. Mistake number 1, the profit target obsession. My first 7 attempts were ruled entirely by the profit target, usually 8% or 10%. On a $100,000 account, that's $8,000 to $10,000. That number lived rent-free in my head. Every single trade was a step toward or away from that figure. A winning trade of $500? My first thought wasn't, I followed my plan. It was, only $7,500 more to go. That mindset is toxic. It creates constant pressure, impatience, and desperation. You start thinking, if I just increase risk on this trade, I can hit it faster. The market is dead. I need to force something to happen. Suddenly, trading isn't about strategy. It's gambling with a deadline. Prop firms know this. By dangling that carrot, they trigger greed and impatience. They aren't testing if you can make 8%. They're testing if you can resist the urge to chase it recklessly. For 7 straight challenges, I failed that test. Every single time. Mistake number 2, revenge trading and the catch-up illusion. So what happens when your obsession collides with a loss? Disaster. Here's the pattern. You take a loss. Normal trading stuff. But your brain screams, you just lost ground. That instant panic creates a desperate urge. Get it back now. You take the next half-decent setup prematurely. That trade goes against you. Now you're down more. The voice gets louder. Fix this. Don't blow it. This is revenge trading. Your losses feed a snowball of desperation. You double your lot size. You throw your rules out the window. You chase one heroic trade. And inevitably, that dreaded email appears. Daily loss limit breach. Notice, this isn't a strategy problem. It's a mental game problem. Reactionary trading fueled by emotion is the silent killer. I spent thousands of dollars learning that lesson. Each daily drawdown wasn't caused by one bad trade. It was a cascade of emotional trades, all avoidable with proper discipline. Mistake number 3, ignoring the real enemy, the drawdown. This was my biggest failure. I treated the profit target as the goal, the market as the enemy. Dead wrong. The true enemy? The drawdown. Prop firms aren't testing if you can win big. They're testing if you can survive. Hit the max drawdown and you're out. The daily loss limit? Same deal. Profit means nothing if you can't protect your account. I used to see the drawdown as distant safety net. I have room to breathe, right? Wrong. That room is the battlefield. Protecting it is your mission. Focusing on profit while ignoring risk is sprinting through a minefield with your eyes on the finish line. Predictably, I kept blowing up. After 7 failed attempts, I realized I needed a paradigm shift. I had to stop chasing profit and start obsessing over survival. And that's when I wrote it down on a sticky note, slapped it on my monitor, and committed. The rule that changed everything. Survival first, profit second. It sounds simple, almost too obvious. But simplicity is deceptive. This rule is a total reboot of your mindset. It reorients every thought and action away from chasing profit toward protecting your capital. It's not just words, it's a practical strategy. Focus on not losing. Your main goal isn't the profit target. It's survival. Respect the drawdown. Every trade, every day, your job is to stay within your limits. Profit becomes a byproduct. If you survive, the profit naturally follows. The survival first, profit second rule sounds easy in theory, but living it in real time is a different story. It forces you to ask new questions. How can I ensure I don't breach my daily limit? How do I manage my trades to protect the account? What setups are truly worth risking capital for? Instead of thinking, how can I make $8,000? You start thinking, how do I avoid losing $5,000? This is a complete mental shift. Old way versus new way. Old way. I need to make 8%. Risk 1% per trade. If I just win 8 trades in a row, I'll pass. I just lost 1%. Need another trade to recover. I'm up 4%. Let's increase risk to hit the target faster. New way. Max drawdown is 10%, daily 5%. Protect the buffer. Profit will follow. Lost 1%? My survival buffer is still healthy. Wait for A+ setups. Up 4%. My buffer increased. Stay disciplined. Execute the plan, no need to overtrade. See the difference? Old you, frantic gambler. New you, elite risk manager. In prop firm trading, defense wins championships. 3-step framework for survival-based trading. Step 1. Redefine a good day. Most traders measure success by profit. Wrong. Success is following your plan flawlessly. Ask these questions at day's end. Did I use planned risk on every trade? Did I respect my daily loss limit? Did I take any impulsive trades? If yes, yes, no, A+ day. Profit or loss doesn't matter. Discipline matters. Step 2. Build a survival-based trading plan. A. Survival capital and risk per trade. Max drawdown is your health bar. Protect it. Risk small, 0.5 to 1% per trade. On $100,000, 0.5% equals $500. You could lose 20 trades in a row before breaching max drawdown. B. Personal daily loss limit. Set stricter limits than the firm. If firm allows 5%, set 1.5 to 2%. Stop trading if hit. Prevents revenge trading. Keeps you far from the firm's drawdown. C. Trade management. Move stop loss to break even at 1:1 R/R. Protects account from sudden reversal. Survival first, profit second. Step 3. Execute with discipline and emotional control. A. Post-loss ritual. Step away, deep breaths, reset emotional state. B. End-of-day journal. Track adherence, not P&L. Reinforces correct behavior over random outcomes. C. Learn to love boredom. Trade less, wait for perfect setups. Boredom equals discipline. Excitement equals risk. So, does this really work? Absolutely. Here's my journey after adopting the rule. Challenge number 1. The standard 2-step FTMO style. Phase 1. 8% target, 5% daily, 10% max. Risking 0.5% per trade. Personal daily stop 1.5%. Hit a 4-trade losing streak. Old me panicked. New me noted it in journal. Waited for A+ setups. Passed phase 1 in 22 days. Phase 2 was smooth. Never touched daily drawdown. Challenge number 2. 1 step, no time limit. 10% target, 6% max drawdown, 3% daily. Risked 0.5% per trade. Daily stop 1.5%. Flat weeks happened. Patience paid. Rule prevented mistakes. Success equals survival plus consistency. Challenge number 3. Aggressive trailing drawdown. High leverage trailing drawdown. 1 large loss could disqualify. Stop loss to break-even rule saved account. Small consistent wins beat leverage temptation. Challenges number 4 and number 5. Futures and Forex firms, 8 to 10% targets, 5% daily limits, 8 to 12% max drawdowns. Routine was simple. Log in, wait for A+ setups, execute, log off. Daily drawdown never exceeded 2%. Profit became inevitable. Lesson: survival first rule works across any prop firm model. Number 1 job equals protect capital. Profit equals side effect. Here's the practical guide for you. 1. Sticky note rule. Write it, put it on your monitor. Survival first, profit second. 2. Redefine your metrics. Success equals following plan, not hitting profit target. Journal every day. Grade yourself on adherence. 3. Survival plan. Max drawdown equals survival capital. Risk per trade equals 0.5 to 1%. Personal daily loss limit equals 1.5 to 2%. Trade management equals move stop to break even at 1:1 R/R. 4. Discipline practices. Post-loss ritual equals step away, reset emotional brain. Accept boredom equals waiting for perfect setups. Record every trade, not for profit but for process. 5. Psychological reset. Stop thinking like a treasure hunter. Think like a bomb disposal expert. Carefully navigate every minefield. Protect every point of equity. Respect risk rules like your life depends on them. When you adopt this system, the market stops controlling your emotions. You control your survival, and profit inevitably follows. Let's wrap it up. I started by failing 7 challenges. I thought I was the problem. I wasn't. The problem was my entire approach. I was chasing gold without considering the mines. The single rule, survival first, profit second, transformed me. Redefine a good day. Follow your plan, P&L be damned. Build a survival plan. Tiny risk, strict personal limits, protect your equity. Execute with discipline. Post-loss rituals, journaling, embracing boredom. It's not flashy. It's not a shortcut. But it works. Slowly. Methodically. Professionally. Stop chasing profit. Start chasing survival. Discipline first. Profit second. Get this right, and getting funded becomes inevitable. You have what it takes. Now go defend your capital. If this video helped, subscribe for more trading psychology content, and check out our free Discord community for traders committed to discipline and process.